Okay guys, here is my next step. I'm trying to just focus on one little area at a time. My goal is just to find 10 items. So far, obviously, I'm finding more than 10 of things, but I think just the process of trying to find 10 items, just making it your mission, 10 items, makes it feel a lot less overwhelming. So I'm going to, these are two cabinets in my bathroom. I have actually decluttered these like 2 years ago. They were horrible like 2 years ago, and they looked so nice. I had them all nice and pretty. And then now, obviously, you can see it's gotten a little bit out of control all over again. Down here at the bottom are my Bath & Body Works soaps. Obviously, I have too many of them, but I will say I just purchased 10 of them at the semi-annual sale. So these first 2 rows are from those, and then probably these last 2 rows are from when they were on sale for like $2. So normally they all fit in this little shoebox that you can see there, but they're kind of out of control right now because semi-annual sale just happened. So I'm not going to get rid of those because I use them. I love them. They make me happy. I love the way they smell. I love the way they clean my hands. So those are kind of not negotiable, but I still think I can find at least 10 things. Now this makeup tray right here, this makeup is old and crusty. It has been there for like, I don't know, probably a year, and I haven't even used the stuff in it. So the makeup tray alone, I think I can find a whole day's worth. I'm pretty sure I can find more than 10 things just in the makeup tray alone. And then these are like hair implements and like styling things like barrettes and headbands, and honestly they've been under here and I have probably reached for something from there 2 times. So what's the point in keeping them? What's the point in keeping them if I'm not using them? Over here I have 3 different curler sets. I don't need 3 different curler sets. I usually just use a curling iron, so I need to pare that down. So I'm hoping I can find a couple of days worth for this little section right here because I'm going to be in class during the evenings this upcoming week, and so I think maybe I can get 1 or 2 days just out of this area right here. So I'm doing multiple days tonight just to kind of film and have some for those nights when I'm stuck in class all evening. So I will check back in with you once I kind of go through and pare this down. Okay, so I'm going to show you everything I'm getting rid of from this bottom cabinet. First of all, I had a brand new loofah. My boyfriend was saying he needed one for like when he goes to the gym or whatever. This one is orange, so it's kind of manly looking or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and give that to him. It's brand new, but I have extras for myself, so I thought I'd get rid of that. Here are the rest of the items from the very, very bottom. I've got like a thing for the sink if it gets clogged. I have a couple little hair barrettes, and these are like those bump it things that used to be the rage, like, I don't know how long ago. I've got some Chigorex that's expired. I got some Body Boost Garnier Fructis. I really like the brand, but I just don't use it. I got some more headbands. You would think I wear headbands all the time, and I literally never wear them unless I'm doing like a face mask. I got some expired hair, skin, and nail vitamins. I have this Osis Dust It. It's a texturizing thing, and some like glossing cream for your hair. So the very, very bottom cabinet alone, I was able to get rid of these items, and that is totaling 14. Okay, now the top cabinet there, this is where I got rid of 90% of the stuff that was in that makeup tray. That was basically my old makeup tray that I used to have sitting out, and if you guys watch where I organize under the sink, I just use that little caddy now, so I've kind of simplified a lot of my makeup right now. I mean, that's just my daily routine, and I would kind of reach in that cabinet for a certain lipstick like once a year, but most of it honestly has been under there for about a year. 90% of the stuff is dried out, or just stuff I flat out do not use, or I have multiples of, and I just don't like the brand. So I'm getting rid of all of this makeup because it's just dry and gross. These Stila things, I have several. All of the liquid eyeliners are dried out. The lip pencils, I have a million of them. This Ulta lipstick, I don't like this brand, and I have like 3 or 4 of them, and I just don't like it. This I'm kind of sad to see go. It is a Benefit primer, but it's all dried out, and honestly, I didn't like it very much. I like kind of the photo finish sort of primers instead of the stick ones. And so I have some dried up mascaras, tons of dried out eyeliner. This thing I am getting rid of because clearly I've hit pan on both of them. This thing is basically empty. So a lot of these are just sort of empty, and I'm getting rid of them. So I'm getting rid of tons of just old, nasty, crusty makeup because Lord knows I have plenty of makeup. Let me count these real quick. Okay, so this right here, just in the makeup items alone, is 44 items of makeup. Clearly, I have too much makeup. And this isn't even the top part where the majority of my makeup is stored. But this is all stuff that's been opened. And so, you know, when it's been opened and it's been like 6 months or a year, you need to throw it away because bacteria can grow in there. And this is honestly just stuff I do not use. So all of this is going in the trash because, of course, you don't want to donate your used nasty makeup. I'm giving the loofah away. That hair, that root booster has never been used, but nobody's going to want it. The headbands, I guess I can donate since they're still in the package, and maybe the barrettes, but I just, honestly, this is probably all going in the trash, to be completely honest. So, this stuff is just dried up, crusty, nasty. I'm throwing it away. Alright, and this is what it looks like now. It's still pretty cluttered, but for the most part, there is a little bit more room, a little bit more organization. One thing that I'm finding pretty helpful with this whole just looking for 10 items is I'm not worrying about cleaning it. Like, clearly those still have some dust on them, but I'm not worrying about cleaning or where am I going to store them or where's a better place to store them or, you know, where am I going to organize it? How am I going to organize it? I'm not worrying about any of that. I'm just throwing things away. So I'm just purging, and so it's actually going a lot faster than normal. 90% of the time when I do this, I am kind of organizing and cleaning it all with a little rag and dusting it and all that stuff at the same time, and I'm just not doing that this time. I am just purging strictly, and it's actually making me feel like I can do this. It's actually just less overwhelming to just be like, okay, what can I throw away and not worry about making it look perfect. Obviously, I can reorganize this. Obviously, I might reassign them to a different location, but for now, all I am doing is throwing things away. So this has a little bit more space. I would back up more if I could, but this is a really small bathroom and I can't. So let me know what items you guys have gotten rid of today. I have gotten rid of over 50 items just from this bottom cabinet, and the cabinet above it is even worse, you guys. So just wait for that video. See you next time. Bye.